check out Musician Paradise YouTube channel, which I have linked in the description box, where he has more free chord progressions for the MPC Live X01 and Ripchord. So that's what we're gonna check out today. And trust me when I say this, guys, the brother's got some sauce. And if you notice, he was playing that using 2 fingers. So the link in the description box will look like this right here, and this is Ripchord right here. What we're gonna do is download it from the site. I'm gonna make sure, yes, you can install this on the MacBook. So if you're a MacBook M1 or a MacBook Intel user, well, you don't miss out on that at all. So let's go right here and go to download. I'll click on that. So what I'll do is cut, then put it on my desktop, which is a little dirty, and then paste it right here. Then I will choose to unzip or extract here. And then I have the folder right over here. I'm gonna drag it right here, and let's open it up. So if you're on a Windows computer, you would choose the Windows folder. If you're on an Apple computer, then you would choose this folder. So what I'm gonna do is go inside of here and grab Ripchord, and then you'll see some instructions again, where it says put Ripchord in program files, common files. If you don't have that folder, then just put it in your VST folder of choice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Open up a new folder, and I'll just paste it right there. And then hit enter. Now I'm inside of my folder that is the program files, common files, VST3. And I will copy and paste that, or just cut and paste it, it doesn't matter, into that folder. And here we are. Now I'm over here at Musician Paradise YouTube channel, and this video will be linked in the description box. I will go to this. You can download it here, where it says you can download it directly from this link, and you can choose to donate to him, which would be fair. I mean, he does a great job. I donated, so you should support your fellow content creators, right? And you can put these files anywhere. I recommend putting them on your desktop, because it'll be easy to navigate from your desktop, even though my desktop is dirty. There's another link that will be in the description box to my website, and the reason why is I'm pretty sure people need drums to do house music, or lo-fi house, or whatever you want to call it, house. And I have a Tronada drum kit based after Tronada, which is one of my favorite house musicians or house artists. And yeah, you can get it for free, share it out, let everybody know about it, because I want people to get on this wave. Just saying. Setting this up in FL Studio is pretty easy. You would go into your manage plugins and then select Ripchord. It will be in there. You can just type in Ripchord and you'll see it. So that's Ripchord right there. I just typed it in the search. If you don't see it, then you need to go over here to find more plugins and go ahead and click on that, and it will search for that plugin. So setting it up in FL Studio, by the way, which is so unique to other DAWs, if that's a good thing. But you would just click on the channel, select Ripchord, and then you'll see Ripchord right here. But what you need to do is hit this cogwheel, and then hit the plug sign and the cogwheel, and go to output port. So set up your free output port, whatever output port of yours is free if you're not sending MIDI already, and right click and pick out a plugin. Like you can just pick out like select the input port, which is 1. So now when I mess with Ripchord, so I have a drum beat, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it real quick. All right, so those are the drums right there. What I need to do is show you how to use Ripchord. So real quick, you can change it to light and or dark. So yeah, so here is a preview of Ripchord, and I'm using my MIDI keyboard right now. So these are keys from her. So let's apply that to the beat. All right, that's what we got. It's worth noting that if you're in FL Studio, you can do this right here. So what you can do is right click on a channel or use 2 fingers gesture tap, and then you can go over to, as long as you have the newest version of FL Studio, by the way, and you can go to burn to MIDI, current pattern, boom, and here you have it. So now I have the MIDI, and what I'm gonna do is this right here, just copy and paste it over. Make sure when you make like a duplication or something like that, and you don't want to have it in your input port, just set it back to what it was beforehand. So I'm gonna just take it off so it doesn't trigger a Ripchord. All right, so I finished up the track and I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. Now, just to finish things off, I did add some lo-fi to it. I added a cassette. You can use any tape plugin, but you know, I like that the most, honestly. And just layered some synth sounds and stuff like that. Like I still got the original stuff that I laid out. Other things that I did was side chaining. So I just side chained everything into Fruity Limiter and just use this. Just highlight, you know, the kick or whatever you want to side chain, and then just right click on this up arrow and say side chain to this track. Pull you up a Fruity Limiter, switch it over from limiter to compressor, and then select sidechain 1, and it will sidechain. You'll have to lower your threshold in your knee according to how it sounds. And of course, it will not sidechain unless stuff is sent through it. And I know this is not my best work. I know, just something simple,